Hi, my name is Carlos Javier Castro Garcia, and today I'm going to talk about globalization. Why living in a globalized world? To lose our cultural customs, to lose our language, and to lose our traditions? To live in a global system that don't exist any kind of differences among us? The globalization is an economic, social, and cultural process where many countries interact and communicate each other with the goal to share their markets, societies, and cultural views, also their ideas. That I think is the main purpose of globalization, to expand their thoughts that each nation thinks that is better than the others. The globalization begins in the West with the fall of communism and ended of the Cold War, and is increasing in the 21st century, and has proposed to expand Western ideas, values, lifestyles, and cultural aspects, with the main purpose of expand the capitalism and avoid all, all the others ideologies. I think globalization brings many difficulties in social and economic and cultural aspects. For example, if we talk about economy in these times, the most powerful family have 46% of the richness of the world. The increasing of poor, more than 1,000 million people live in extreme poverty these days. The loss of jobs, the extinction of local businesses, the born of monopoly, the negative aspects of the capitalism, like injustice, immoral thoughts, and discrimination, also discrimination. I think the globalization caused popular discontent. Much of this discontent comes to the poor people. The indigenous people is the first. The indigenous people, for example, have many losses if we focus in their culture. The globalization caused the losses of their customs, languages, traditions, extinction of civilizations of the indigenous people. Our traditions are disappearing, and we cannot forget it. Also, we forget our customs to take others that all people take. That's the globalization, gentlemen. The entire world has a great diversity, and we cannot change it. Also, the beginning of the wars. One of the main purpose, not the main purpose, one of the main causes of the globalization, the wars, conflict among civilizations, nations, separation of countries. Why we want to change our thoughts to others, and take it for other country? We cannot forget our traditions, our origins, our values of our country. Why they want to unify something that is separate many years ago? The wars, because of globalization, exist many years ago. One example had place in the Middle Age. The Crusades is one biggest example of globalization, that beginning with the idea of expansion of the Christianity ideology to recover the Holy Land. This war causes many deaths in that time. That's why I think the globalization is a bad solution and bad ideology in these times. Well, this is all for me, and thank you very much.